Hi everyone, Aiden here. I got an interesting question from someone I know who's interested in paganism but isn't sure what path they want to go into yet. So they asked me if I go into Wicca and go through all the dedication ceremonies, and I dedicate myself to the gods, could I leave and would I anger the gods by doing so? The answer is definitely you can leave. Absolutely. You have your own free will and your own choice. And many people who are going into paganism often start in Wicca, and then they find out that Wicca isn't really suitable for them, so they tend to move on to a different pagan religion, or they might just move to a different religion in general. There's many Wiccans who left Wicca to go to Christianity, and other religions. There's a few that just decided to be so just decided to go into a different pagan religion, and it's to me, I feel like the divine is one thing we've always worshipped, but to me, the other gods and other religions are just different faces. It's kind of like looking at a diamond, and you are looking at it from one angle. If you were, let's say, Christian, let's say you're looking at the diamonds right here. Oops, right here. And from Christianity, you're looking at it this way. And let's say you're someone's atheist, so they're looking from above. And through all the different religions, they're looking at different faces. And then Wicca's a complete opposite direction. And it's just all different views of the same thing. That's why a lot of Wiccans worship different gods and goddesses, or they just might worship the divine in general. They're all different views of the same exact thing. And to me, it doesn't make any sense that if you were to leave a religion to go join another one, you wouldn't upset the gods because you're still worshiping them. The only thing that's changed is the teachings. So, if you are, let's say you were once Christian and very, very close to God, but you didn't agree with the teachings, you wouldn't technically be turning your back on God, on the divine being you were worshiping, by becoming Wiccan if you decide that's what's best for you. It's still the divine, and I know I'm going to get a lot of upset comments from this. But in all honesty, I believe that it's the only thing that's changed when you're switching to two religions is that you're just changing the teachings. Even no god is a face of the divine in my eyes, because you're looking at, let's say, biology or some scientific aspects of life. That's still viewing life, and the divine is life. So to me, it's kind of the same. And like I said, it's only really the teachings that have changed. You look at all the different religions, and you see a lot of similarities with a lot of the teachings. You see similarities in just the fact that you're worshiping a higher being. That's a huge one. And who really knows what the face of the divine is? And to me, everyone know whose the divine is. We just give the divine a different face, a different mask, if you will. And that's really it. Like, when you look at religions, everyone prays. It's all the same, and everyone hopes, and just all this stuff. It just seems to me that the only thing that really changes with religions is the set of rules that you have to follow. That's really it. And even that doesn't change at times. It's just a whole mess. I mean, compare the Reedy to the Golden Rule. It's pretty much the same thing. I think that's it on that subject, really. So to full out answer the question, yes, you can leave Wicca at any time you feel like it's not right for you. If it's not best for you, then you shouldn't feel like you have to be in it. It's a very you have your free will. It's your life. Make the choices you want to make, as long as they don't harm. With religion, it's kind of one of those things that you gotta do it your own, no matter what the feelings of others, because it's your faith and your belief. So I'm not going to use the Reedy in this case. And one of the things I really like about Wicca is that if one person decides to leave it, the members of the coven, or their friends, they don't criticize them. They don't go saying, "Why are you leaving? This is the right way." Blah 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 blah. Stuff like that. They don't do that. In fact, a few covens I know will actually help the person find the resources for what they believe will be their next faith, and help them. And it's always, "Thank you for joining us. I wish you the best, and I hope you find peace where you go." It's never spite, and that's what I really love about it. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, and I hope anyone who wonders that deals that, as well as when you're switching to different religions, like you're considering switching religions, and you are considering Wicca, but you came from a different religion, so you have that bit of conflict. I hope this helped a little bit. What else do I want to touch up on? I've gotten a few questions about whether or not I was going to put in more of my knowledge of the dark arts, and I may refer on the history and the goals on a few of them, but I don't want to put in a lot of information, because there's some newbies out there who are impatient and will not research, and they will go and mess with things, and some of those things are dangerous, and there's some things I probably shouldn't know, but I wanted to study on both, so I balanced my wisdom out. Well, not wisdom, knowledge out, and it would help me teach a little bit better. I will definitely never go into detail with hexing. That's one thing I never do. It's bad mojo right there. What's necromancy? I think necromancy, where I might brush up a little bit on that, a little bit of my knowledge. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I could definitely research it. That I might include in another video. Blood magic, again, I might mention a little bit, but I'm not going to mention how to use it or anything like that. I will mention a little bit of the history in the past practices, but that's another iffy one for me. It's simply because I know people will abuse new knowledge without really going through the safeties through it, and I don't want people going mess with something they shouldn't when they're not prepared to how to handle anything bad that goes through. You know what I mean? I might include a video of that if you guys are interested. Let me know. I definitely want to do a video on Samhain, but I am currently researching the worst video I can find that bashes the Samhain holiday, and because I'm best at teaching when I'm this what would be the right word, enlightening people on what the holiday actually is, and also comparing most of the myths. I think the most common one is the sacrifice, that we sacrifice animals during the holiday. What part of "do what you will as long as you harm none" do they not understand? I'm pretty sure that sacrifice goes under harming. I will probably include some stuff on some kitchen herbs that you can use, and some little stuff like that that can help you with your magic. And I definitely want to do a video on Samhain before actual holiday, so anyone who wants to practice out there can have the chance to. And once I finish the book, I'm going to do a book report video. So definitely stay in. Definitely keep up with my videos because I should be publishing quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.